Terrence Shannon Jr.'s alleged sexual battery charge and legal case, explained. Shannon missed 6 games earlier this season after he was suspended by the school in the wake of an arrest for alleged rape and sexual battery. Here is what you need to know about the underlying case, his reinstatement to the team, and what will come next. September 9, 2023 incident and underlying allegations. Note: the following contains descriptions of alleged sexual assault. The underlying allegations stem from an incident at the Jayhawk Cafe, near the campus of the University of Kansas. On Friday, September 8, the Jayhawks hosted Illinois in a non-conference football game. Shannon, along with roommates Justin Harmon, a teammate on the Illinois basketball team, and Dyshawn Hobson, an Illinois graduate assistant student manager, traveled down to Lawrence to attend the game and visit with friends. According to court documents reviewed by SB Nation, Hobson drove to and from Lawrence and remained sober throughout the night. It is also alleged by both Shannon and Hobson that Hobson was instructed to drive Shannon by Illinois assistant coaches because of concerns regarding a prior car accident that Shannon was involved in, and the fact that Shannon had a nil event early on Saturday morning. According to court documents, the assistant coaches deny making this request. After attending the game, Shannon, Harmon, and Hobson spent time with Kansas basketball players at the Jayhawk Cafe, before driving back to Champaign at 4:30 a.m. on September 9. According to an affidavit reviewed by SB Nation, while at the Jayhawk Cafe it is alleged that Shannon groped and raped a female in the Martini Room, which is in the basement of the Jayhawk Cafe. According to the affidavit, the alleged victim stated that while she was in the crowded Martini Room in the early morning hours of September 9, a male waved her over to talk to him. After making her way over to the male, the male started grabbing on her and grabbing my butt to pull her towards him. The male started grabbing her buttocks on the outside of her clothing before putting his hands under her skirt and grabbing her buttocks. He pulled her to him and nearly immediately placed his finger under her underwear and inserted it into her vagina. As noted in the affidavit, the alleged victim told police that because the room was so crowded, and because of her positioning next to the male and the nearby wall, she could not move or do anything while the incident took place. She indicated that the incident lasted approximately 30 seconds before she was able to get away. According to the affidavit, the alleged victim was able to identify the male on social media. She reported to police that there was another male next to the suspect that she recognized as a Kansas basketball player. Basketball team. That is when she immediately identified the involved male as Shannon. In the affidavit it is noted that the police department reviewed the woman's phone, and both tracking data as well as search inquiries corroborated the woman's statement. The police department also reviewed available surveillance video from the Jayhawk Cafe which shows both the woman and Shannon in the Martini Room. According to the affidavit. Based on the details as described in the affidavit, Detective Josh Leitner of the Lawrence Police Department stated there is probable cause to charge Terrence Shannon Jr. with rape and sexual battery.